Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. What's up?
Oh,
That would have
what's
been
up?
bad. Huh?
You're yeah, I would have be real fucked.
Yeah, what would you have done? You would have just shut it down, wouldn't you? You would have just closed your laptop.
What's up? What's up, dude? I'm John. This is social distancing. I would have done an accent like I do every time I'm uncomfortable.
Anytime Fights has to do solo, today we did a little German talk. So tomorrow, catch KFC Radio where we're doing random German accents.
It started British and it just became German.
Yeah, you do like Jamaican into Indian. It always ends up being an Irish bro.
What you talking about, man?
There we go. All right. Tonight it's another week here of social distancing.
Wait, hang on a second. We gotta talk about you just going for a walk.
A hike, John. A hike.
You can't go for a hike in Oreo Ultra Boosts.
I drove it. It was like Bear Grylls. If you saw my very last story, like there's cars and houses like 2 feet from me. I just live on a little river and I can just walk out there. It looks like I'm deep in the wilderness and I'm like, I can see my fucking house from there. But we just finished up the podcast saying how there's just like nothing to do and no stories to tell. So I was like, I'm going to go walk in the wilderness and see if there's like any material out here. I don't know. Maybe something will happen. Maybe I'll fall in the river.
Find anything?
No. There's not much to find in the fucking Bronx River, okay? It's not like
that was a nice shot though of the sunlight you had there. That was pretty.
I mean, I'm a Pulitzer Prize winning photographer as far as I'm concerned. We have like 4 or 5 new games for social distancing this week. We're ramping it up. Maybe we'll get some guest hosts in here like we did with Marty Mush. I think we're going to start to get me and John in the mix as well. But tonight, we had a little, in honor of MJ and The Last Dance last night, we're incorporating a little bit of that. So I'll tell you about it in a second. But first, let's bring in our contestants. Thomas, bring them in.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey, Thomas, thank you for taking the time away from practice at Hoover High.
I know. Had to just rep Patty as always. Love the show. Ready to get weird.
I love the hoodie. Looks like you're repping the brand strong. I appreciate it.
Welcome.
You got the whole shebang, huh? The whole shebang.
Yeah, Waffle House.
That's a Waffle House shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I like the lettuce. I like that mop top. It looks like a helmet.
I'm not going crazy trying to get a haircut during quarantine. If it grows, it grows.
Let it flow, baby. Let it fucking flow.
I'm not Spring Walker.
Yeah, right. Let's bring in your competition. We got Tyler.
Hey, how's it going, boys?
What's up? I love that sweatshirt.
I can't have Thomas be the only one who's pandering for good graces.
Did you? Okay, be honest. Did you run and grab that, or were you already wearing it?
Oh, I put on like 3 different sweatshirts, 2 different shirts. Like I was like trying to figure out what look I was gonna rock. I had to pander some way.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. This game, it's very honorable. There's no pandering. This is going to be pure competition, and may the best man win. Doesn't matter what you wear, because tonight we're playing a little game called Quarters. But it's not the quarters you think it is. We are playing in honor of MJ and John Michael Wozniak, who was the security guard at the United Center back in the 90s. If anybody watched The Last Dance last night, MJ was playing quarters with him, which I believe is called what, John? Pitching pennies?
Pitching pennies. And don't worry, I have the history of the game. Pitching pennies was actually in the first Olympics and then was taken out due to a lack of entertainment value. So what better place to use it than here?
Are you talking like Greek Olympics, like old school?
The very first Olympics. It was played by, and it's actually, if I can go a little further, it is the inspiration for gold medals, bronze medals. These were they weren't throwing quarters; they were throwing medals. And that is what they got. It was. I'll read you a full quote. Don't worry. While the coins used have inevitably changed, the game was known to be played by the ancient Greeks using bronze coins. It is believed that this game was used in the first Olympics, but was later removed due to lack of entertainment value. And this is where the idea of gold medal comes from.
Well, we're gonna spice this shit up. These Greeks were probably just throwing coins and then fucking each other in like a giant orgy, because that's how the Greeks got down. We will not be doing that. But the winner of pitching pennies will get to play a little Plinko. So in honor of, like I said, of John and MJ, if you remember from the show last night, you throw a coin, and it's whoever gets closest to the wall without touching the wall is the winner. Kind of like bocce. You got to get close, but you can't touch anything. And you can't roll it. Rolling the coin is forbidden. Whoever gets closest to the wall is the winner and will then proceed to toss more coins. Every coin you get within a iPhone length of the wall is a Plinko chip that you get to toss. Yeah. Okay. So let's start it off. We're gonna have to angle your computers for us so that we can kind of see where you're tossing to. Pick a wall, and we're gonna have to get. Obviously, it's it looks like you both have hardwood floors, which is kind of a good. It'll be an even match here, right?
This is gonna be hard to judge.
No, I mean they got it. They'll just have to bring it over there. Yeah.
No, there you have it. Okay.
Toss it so we can see, but then bring your laptop over, and we will, measure it using your iPhone.
Gentlemen's game.
Got that way out. No big deal. Getting games in fucking quarantine.
What?
All right, here goes first. Tyler, take the lead.
Okay, first throw.
You hit?
It hit the wall, so I don't know if we're going to have to counter.
Yeah, Thomas, you got to, I don't know. You might have just fucked yourself then, right?
Oh, no good. That's like halfway there. No shot.
Yeah, but that's okay because that's closest without touching. That's like going.
Yeah, you can't touch the wall.
Well, there it is.
I mean, you better practice this because you'll go first now. So it's 1-0 Thomas.
All right.
And now Thomas throws, and I would suggest throwing it further.
Yeah, I think that's right. I might have to listen to that.
All right, Tyler, let it rip.
A little further.
Show where you're at.
Beautifully placed one, and then another.
Thomas, you stink at this game.
I mean, you're like 2 feet. You're like 3 feet away.
It's playing the approach.
All right, Tyler, you got to beat like 3 feet here. Without touching, of course.
Okay. We got the wall. There's our quarter.
Well, you guys are really far away. I think Thomas right?
I think that was me.
I'm making an executive decision. Tyler wins this round. It's 1-1.
That's fair.
There we go. Attaboy, John.
Thomas?
Is it Thomas? Further and further.
We're inching our way there.
Further and further. We're getting there.
We are within a hair of the other one, so not much closer.
All right, Thomas is closer this time. We're just taking flying guesses right here. Thomas is closer.
In the words of Mac, the zoning's off. The zoning's off.
I'll tell you what, John. I'm starting to understand.
Regulation.
I don't understand why the Greeks were like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Who's up next?
All right, Tyler goes first this time.
Okay.
It's what is it? 2-1 Tyler?
Thomas.
2-1 Thomas. 2-1 Thomas. Oh, that's a good throw, Tyler.
Okay, wait for it. We got this one. We can actually iPhone it.
Oh.
Yeah.
One. Good 3 iPhones or so.
3 iPhones away. Okay. We might have to alter the game for Plinko as well.
All right.
Yes.
That's good.
That's a good one. That might be 1.5 iPhones.
That's about 2 and what do you think?
That's 2 iPhones. That's Thomas is close. Oh, Thomas wins.
Tommy!
Attaboy.
All right. So that means now you get to start tossing for your Plinko chips. You have a I guess we'll do 5 tosses now. You get 5 tosses and everything that's within. I mean, I don't know if we can do an iPhone length, right?
No, I think that would be result in 0 Plinko throws.
0 points. So What else? What could be the measurement here?
What do you got around you, Thomas? Give us something that's a decent size. Look, I saw a couple pictures over there, huh? Yeah,
I got the box of a puzzle I just finished with the Harry Potter covers.
Perfect.
That works.
Perfect.
That works. The Harry Potter box is.
I love Harry Potter.
God bless. All right, dude.
One of those things.
All right, so start tossing them up, and you can use that as your measurement.
So wait,
and everything.
So I like position this against the wall and try to hit the box.
No. You throw your coins and use that as a measurement from the wall. So anything that gets within a couple feet or however long that box is results in a Plinko coin for yourself.
So the box doesn't go on the ground yet.
Not yet. No.
Okay, cool.
Use that. Pretend that's a ruler.
Should I get these other quarters from my really good first attempts out of the way?
Yeah. Give yourself a clean board.
Here we go. Let's go. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's good.
Give me a measurement.
Here we go. Oh, we need the box.
Are you within a box?
No.
Ooh.
You know you're in trouble when you're like a box and a half away and you were selling. Oh, it's a golden one.
That's a box for the third.
Tommy?
I think we can go all four at once.
And
then take the box out.
What?
I think throw all four and then take the box.
Okay, so throw all four and then take the box. You call it.
That one looks strong.
That was perfect. That's four.
How many did we get?
I think I'm going to guess Thomas has 2 in range.
2? What do you got, Tommy? Let's show it.
No, you got 3.
1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 3 boxes.
All right. So let me
Harry Potter magic. I swear to God, I'm a Gryffindor. I'm sorry.
Let's get to that Plinko board then. So there are 4 spinning around here. Get your Plinko board set up here, John.
You look great, Feits. You just look great.
Hey, thanks, Thomas. That's mighty nice of you.
Appreciate it. Just good Monday charm.
Yeah, I sat in the sun yesterday and got a sunburn, so that's what that'll do to you.
Hey, people versus the sun.
People versus the sun? I like to think of myself as someone who works in unison with the sun. I'm the sun's teammate. I don't fuck with the sun.
Yeah, and KFC was talking about a hike for content, and I thought he was team fuck hiking.
Oh yeah, I mean I certainly am, but desperate times, dude. Like, what the fuck else are we gonna talk about and do these days?
Hey, you can talk about the girl that did 7 rounds again. Sorry, Mark.
Plinko board set up here. We got $25, $0, $50, and $10. You have 3. You have 3 coins. Is that what we decided?
Yeah.
3 coins.
All right. You got to tell me where you want me to drop it, Tommy.
Give me a Z.
Z right here?
Yeah.
Let it rip. Next to that, I thought you had 50, bro.
I think that went into the 50 and then jumped out.
That was as cruel as it gets. Where's next?
Hey, it's called adversity. All right. Give me an R.
This R or this R?
There's 2 R's. Second R.
Well, that looks good. No, $10. Last coin. Where you want it?
D.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh, there he is.
Oh, bounce. And you know what I'm going to do here? I'm in the giving spirit. I'm going to drop a couple more for you. Where you want?
KFC, you're the best. You just are. Let me get a back end P. Little end piece of the bread.
Right here?
Yeah.
You got it. It's a terrible pick, but let's see. 10 spot?
Another 10.
Let me give you one more.
All right, for let's see. R for the Redskins are about to win the next 3 Super Bowls.
That's definitely not going to happen.
First R.
0, here we come.
Oh! For how about it? So 50, 70. You got yourself $95. I'm going to round up to a $100 gift card for you, pal.
There we go.
Congratulations.
I'm making rent.
Hey, buddy. You know what? You're a hero. You're tossing money. You're winning money. Unreal.
Good game, Tyler.
Yeah,
Tyler,
good game, man.
Oh, hang on, Thomas. You got to get your 15 seconds of fame. So let's do it.
Who's that coming down the track? It's the Mean Machine in red and black. Ain't nothing finer in the land than a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan. Go Dogs, go Dogs, go Dogs, go Dogs, go Dogs. Sick 'em. Hoo, 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 hoo. Thanks for letting me play, guys.
Hey,
I'll tell you what. I didn't know you went to Georgia, Thomas, but I knew you went to Georgia. You you are exactly a Georgia Bulldog, and I mean that with love and appreciation.
Excellent.
that was
You have to make negative connotations. It's still quite the compliment.
that was the best 15 seconds of fame we got so far. Well done, Thomas. Raising the bar for every contestant out there. If you win, you better bring the fucking heat like Tommy T did. It is now time to ridicule and embarrass Tyler in the form of an answer the internet question. Everybody go to ATI, the #1 game in quarantine. You can play it with your friends over Zoom. You can play it with your family, whoever you're quarantined with. And let's do it tonight. What do we got?
Tyler, would you rather only eat shitty airplane food for the rest of your life, or every meal is amazing, but you can only drink O'Doul's beer?
Well, I live in Wisconsin, born and raised, so I'm definitely going to go with the shitty airplane food because we need our beer here.
I mean, I respect
Dude, I got a
airplane
crazy thing. I kind of like airplane food.
I mean, yes, I could find like 2 or 3 places that aren't just atrocious.
John,
Look, I've had plenty of airplane food in my day. It's like a lean cuisine. It's kind of nice. They're not bad.
You can something in the bread. Like you can combine the shit. It's not as bad.
They got a couple of McDonald's crammed in airports and shit. We can just eat some of that.
No, not like
just
airport.
on a plane.
Airplane food.
I'll thrive exclusively on the Cheez-Its that they give you for free.
Yeah, the only thing you do are the pretzels and all that. John, you are a barrel of trash. That is so gross. Airplane food, to like airplane food might be the lowest of all your standards.
I think it's. I mean, look. If I had the option, if it's like, hey, you can have any food in the world or airplane food, well, then I'd probably choose something else. But when I have airplane food, I don't think I've ever not been eating on a plane and gone, well, this is just delightful. I get a nice glass of wine. I get. I usually get the steak or whatever the beef of the day they're serving up is. It's when we flew out to LA, when we flew that Virgin Airlines flight to LA. Yeah. And it was like I spent like $200 on food on that flight. I had like 3 meals. I was living large. I watched a bunch of movies. I honestly, when I got off that flight, and I had my bill for that flight. I spent like $300 on that plane. Just between like I was buying games, I was buying movies, I was buying food. Every time I bought a meal, I bought some snacks. I spent an exorbitant amount of money.
Wait, Feits, I have a quick question for you. Where do you rank a palmed grilled chicken compared to airplane food? Where do those rankings end up on your spectrum?
Palm grilled chicken is higher because that's good. That's like a whole. There's a whole something too.
like the PGC. Everyone's got that on the menu. Everybody knows that one.
Sitting there in their underwear, eating the light of the fridge.
Like, who cares about O'Doul's? Like, you can drink other.
Yeah.
You can have other alcohol, right?
Yeah.
See, I took it to mean like that's just the only alcohol you're getting. I want to make it a little hard for myself. I could just drink cocktails and be boring with it, but you got to make it a challenge.
Yeah, I think. But also, like, sometimes I just want beer. Like,
No, but see, you're saying for the rest of your life, your only nourishment will be airplane food. That's how I'm reading this.
It's not that bad.
It's absolutely despicable. I used to eat at Fordham. Fordham had Sodexo as their catering, if you will. And Sodexo can be like really nice. They have like levels to this shit. And Fordham had the same level as prisons. We were literally.
I think that's an urban legend because guess what? My high school had the same as prisons too.
Well, folks, you actually been in prison. You know prison food.
You
should address the prison food.
There's no way you at your boarding school had prison food.
That's what was so crazy. It was delicious. I was like, well, they're fucking eating good in prison then, because we were having French dip sandwiches and stuff.
Yeah, no, we weren't getting that at Fordham. I ate strictly cereal because you can't fuck that up. Everything else was an absolute disaster.
No, and that's where I got in on the old sausage and cream cheese at that very with that prison food.
I mean, it's a delight. That's a delight. I'll give you that one. If that's what they're eating in prison, sign me up. So, all right, Thomas, you get $100, and Tyler, we appreciate you coming on. We'll have to work out some kinks next time we're throwing quarters. But hey, Plinko is a fucking blast. So, if you guys want to participate and you want to be next two up, go to barstoolsports.com/distance. You got to donate $1. And like I said, we got all new games this week. Although I can't remember them, John. If you remember, because I already forgot them.
We luckily text them to each other because I don't remember them either. So.
We got a lot in the works, though. Ratcheting social distancing up a notch the next week or so. So tune in every night, 7:30 Eastern. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, fellas. Appreciate it.
Keep up.